All right, let's talk about this one because Sherri Shepherd, she's going above and beyond, making sure her fellow talk show hosts get fair pay. Take a listen to the show yesterday.
You gave me everyone's salary, and I went back to my agent. I was like, you did not get me enough money.
There you go.
All right, this is Sunny Hosten from The View talking about a tip that Sherri gave her back when she was hired on The View. Now, Sherri told her how much she got paid on The View when she was on it so that Sunny could get a similar deal. The two talked about it recently on Sherri's talk show. This happened yesterday. Sherri says former View co-host Rosie O'Donnell did the same for her.
Love that.
And Sherri Shepherd also said, you've got to stick together. I have to say this.
Yeah.
First of all, I love Sherri Shepherd.
Yeah.
And she was here with us.
Wasn't she
down
great?
to earth.
Absolutely.
She was great. We had a fantastic time with her. But I'm not talking to Sherri Shepherd. I'm not talking to nobody about my money. Don't talk about my money. Don't talk about my mama, and we good. That's all I'm saying. I am very uncomfortable talking to anybody about my money. Steve, you're with me on that? Adam, where you at? Yeah. Christy, you on that one too?
Well,
no?
hold on
Okay.
now. Y'all can't. Okay,
Howard, yes.
You only get one vote. That's the first thing, and you can't vote before you have heard my position. So I would like for you guys to just cool your jets for 2 seconds. I think this is something that you should grow through, because wouldn't you like for somebody to pull over Ali Thomas when he gets his multi-network movie review show and say, hey, I had something close, make sure. Like, you just need somebody who already knows to look out for you. Because a lot of times we think we're doing something real big, negotiating on our own, or we have somebody, you know, we're just so happy to be there sometimes. And then you find out that everybody else at the table maybe is getting more than you.
His name is Ken, and he's my agent. That's what he's there for. He's there because he's negotiated many contracts like that, and he makes sure I get all these things.
Having been in the business, though, certainly you understand what I'm saying. It's not just the agent can sometimes only get what they can get, but if you know different, you know what I mean? I think you move different in space.
I know. Maybe it's evolved with time, because back in the day, you worked your deal might not be the same as the other guy's deal. And I just got to be comfortable with what I get, and if I'm comfortable with that number, if I hear your number and it's bigger, then I'm uncomfortable. That's why I don't even want to hear it.
Okay, well, I think, especially for women, because the pay gap is so wide, especially for women of color, it's even wider. I think that, and there is a movement with women in TV, it seems, because Brooke Baldwin, who was formerly on CNN, also, I think her book has this in it, or maybe it's even about this. She has talked about how important it is for people who work together to share their salaries. I'm not saying it in everyday I'm not saying that, but if you have somebody who you can confide in, somebody who you know, you know, it's not about you knowing my business and then you go and tell everybody else. But if you do have somebody who has been in the room before and then they pull up a seat for you at the table, it is very helpful when you have someone who can guide you along and say, make sure they don't do this, because you can actually go there. Because the companies, they're not going to pay you.
We can get advice all day, but numbers are different. Numbers
you think so?
Yes. Am I wrong? Hashtag the noon and let us know.
Yeah,
numbers are different. We can advise all day, and I have great mentors in this business. Murray Feldman was great for me. I used to talk to Murr all the time.
Right.
But anyway, you can get mentored all day, but I never asked Murr about his money. Never. I would never do that.
Because it was dripping off of his.
Murr was the man, wasn't he? He was.
You don't have to. You're like, somebody dropped 100 of Murray.
He still is the man, by the way.
Love Murray. Love you, Murray.